Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today's video is going to be an on the water extravaganza. You might remember from the last video where we opened up all of these Kitech swim baits and I talked about the ghost rainbow and the ghost shad being such good colors and how I went out and ran through a bunch of them. Well, this is going to be the footage from that trip. Somebody tell me how many hook sets are in this video in the comments, and if you have fun watching me crack these fish in the jaw, then subscribe and help us hit 38,000. We're about to hit that like today, so let's keep it pushing. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's go put some baits in some faces. Oh my gosh. Did you just hear that blow up right here? Got her. He smoked the crankbait, dude. Follow up bait. Oh my God. Well, had her all the way to the boat. That right there. Pick that topwater back up. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do to get them to eat. Pick that topwater back up. There's a bunch of trees right here, so I'm trying to keep this fish on without letting him get off into the sticks. So he's barely hooked. Yes. I could tell he was about to come off. Number one on the dogma. All right, he freaking exploded on it. Same as the last fish. Last fish blew up on it, missed it. Then we followed up and had him on the crankbait for a minute. This guy, we were able to get to the boat. Sweet. Topwater. That was first cast with the dogma. Tried a couple different crankbaits, plopper, swim jig. Had a couple short strikes on the swim jig. Picked that walking bait back up. Boom, first cast. That one's got me fired up. That was a skadoosh, man. Right off the point, like one or two twitches in, unleash the fury. Had a little bitty fish on. He's so small, I thought I was grinding. I thought I was grinding through the rocks. It was just a little bitty fish up in the rocks. He hit the curve 55. What's up, little dude? Number two. He hit it right off the bank as soon as it touched the water. He was so small, I thought I was just bumping and grinding through the rocks. But it was a fish. Fish might have been bumping and grinding through the rocks. I don't know, but I definitely didn't even know I had a bite. There we go. That one roasted it. Started running out towards open water. All right. Check out what that fish just spit up. It's a dragonfly. That fish just spit up a dragonfly. Isn't that cool? Check that out, guys. I was like, what is it? And then it hit me. Dragonfly. They're up there eating everything. I need to retie. Dragonfly. That was cool. It took me a second to figure out what it was. Dragonfly. Crankbait hit us. All right. We got the lucky dragonfly spit up on board. Luck dragon. Let's go. They say if a dragonfly lands on your rod, that's good luck while you're fishing, right? So what if the fish you catch spits up a dragonfly onto the deck of your boat? How much good luck is that? Red cranks and topwater. Early fall. There's the dragonfly. Whoa, dragonfly. This one freaking smoked it. Not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, buddy. A little bit nicer fish. He freaking T-boned it. Not a bad one. Let her do. Oh, whoa. Right on the back side of that rock. Super shallow. Knew there was a fish in there. I knew there was gonna be a fish in there, man. I had to do it. I could not roll the boat over there without throwing up into that little goblin hole. Oh, and there was a goblin smoker off in there, man. In the goblin hole. Crankbait stuck on a rock. Was trying to cast up into the little goblin hole with the crankbait. Got snagged up there on the boulder. I was like, no way, dude. I'm not running the boat over there without casting up in there with something. Pick up the goblin, the hobgoblin. Boom. Okay. I ain't mad at it. I'll throw that goblin if that's what they want. Off in the goblin holes. That was a little better fish too. A little bit better fish. So now we caught them on 3 different baits. 4 different baits. 3 different baits? 4 different baits. A couple crankbaits, squim jig, dogma. Doing good. Let's keep it rolling. Thing is bumping and grinding down there beautifully. Oh, that was the first catch on that new rainbow Kitech. Just barely ticked it. Felt like a bait fish pecking it. Another one on the hobgoblin over there by the brush pile. They're eating. Yeah, that fish barely tapped it. And I was just like, let's swing. He was there. On the back side of that dock. It's the nicest one yet, I think. Yeah, nicest fish of the day on the back side of this dock. We just fished this whole other side of it. Crept around here on this side, corner pocket. Nicest one of the day on the hobgoblin. The swim jig's catching better fish than the crankbait was. Decent little golden chunk on the hobgoblin. Sweet. They're biting. Let her, dude. Let's keep it rolling. Oop. There we go. He knocked slack in my line. Hit it so hard. He knocked so much slack in my line. I barely got a good hook set. I didn't take up enough. That fish knocked slack in my line. That was awesome. There's one. Oh, up under there. There is one back there in that pocket. There is one back there in that corner pocket. There's one. Yes. They're loaded up under there. Spitting up Kitech. Oh man. Swim jig hit us. Later. He spit something up. I was like, what'd he spit up? And I was like, Kitech. Spit up that rainbow. That rainbow on the back of that hobgoblin. Got him munching. What you guys cleaned off here? The rainbow. The rainbow and the hobgoblin. Sounds like a freaking Ronnie James Dio song. Backside of the dock. On the hobgoblin. I don't know how many freaking fish I've caught. They're eating. Sick. There's another one. Backside of the dock. That's a nice fish right there. Hopefully this one stays on. Oh, he came off. Went up under the boat, came off. That was the nicest one of the day. Back side of the dock, again. These back corners, for whatever reason, that's where these fish are pushed up. You know, went through all of our rainbows, man. Rainbows are gone. We gotta reorder the rainbow now. I like this color. So do the fish. What's up, buddy? Wanted that hobgoblin, did you? Heck yeah, I did. I don't blame you. It's a good looking heater right there. Still hitting the swim jig. Can't get him to hit anything else. Oh, oh, look at him. Look at him. He's still hitting it right here. Look at him. He's still hitting it. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. It was just a little fish, but he bit it several times right here in front of the trolling motor. Oh, oh, I'm burning it. I was about to pull up the trolling motor and leave. Giving up on my cast, burning it in. These fish want it on the move, man. So it keeps making me think the crankbait might be the deal, but just burning the swim jig and they're smoking it. And there goes the last of the rainbows. Let's see what else we got on the menu. We got the ghost rainbow. Let's try the other rainbow. Ghost rainbow. Ghost rainbow. Sounds like a video game. Ghost rainbow. We're back on the battlefield, but this time it's different. Ghost rainbow. Coming summer of 2022 to the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. They're definitely hitting it on the move. On the fast move. Shimano Corrado is the best fishing reel ever. I disagree. It's a very good reel, but the Shimano Metanium is the best reel ever. Oh, it's one little cloud in front of the sun. Feels so nice. Enjoy it while it lasts. There he is. Got him that time. He hit it that first time I felt him. I was like, man, I know he's down there. I didn't know how big he was, but there's another one. 10 fish makes a video. Have we hit 10 yet? I don't know. Probably. That hobgoblin smoke doing work. Nothing major, you know. It's just these little 1-2 pounders, but they're fun. It's fun to stack them up on a squim jig. Dad, I'm gonna need you to go right past that bass boat so that fisherman can know that you can know for sure, you know, there's no question that I can actually surf. First go out of the day? He came up and ate it, I mean, right here under the boat. They're eating it right in front of the boat, dude. Guaddy boy. Guaddy boy. Who's calling me? Why are you calling me on the phone? Once again, right here in front of the boat. Don't even gonna have to reel this fish. Just boat flip him. Set the hook and boat flip him. Just set the hook and boat flip him. He followed it right up to the boat and ate it right here in front of me. Got him that time. I knew he was over there. It's a guad. Nice guad. He hit it several times. Beautiful Guadalupe bass, man. Look at him. Awesome. Still going. Guads came out to play now. They're smoking the squim jig. There we go. But he came off on me, man. First cast with the swim jig. They just want the swim jig, man. I've been rolling through here with the crankbait and the topwater. It's a nice one too. Nothing, not even a sniff. Set that setup down and picked up the swim jig. Boom, first cast. This is the nicest one of the day too. Heck yeah, dude. That'll work. It's a solid 3 on the swim jig, baby. Woo! That's awesome, man. Yes. First cast with the swim jig after I picked it back up, man. I've been throwing the crankbait, threw some top water. I was like, man, there's got to be a hungry fish wants to hit one of these. Nothing, nothing, nothing. First cast with that hobgoblin after I picked it back up. Boom. Nicest one of the day. Awesome. Later, dude. Swim jig it is, dude. It's just squim jig time. They just want the squim jig. It makes me wonder how many fish I just missed. I spent that time throwing the plopper and the curve 55. I mean, it was like I put that swim jig in the water and they're like, boom! Swim jig, dude. It's another guad. As soon as it hit the water, no time, I just started reeling and there was a fish on. Was a fish on. In the cut. Another one. the boulder. Cast it over here in this area 30 times, but not until I put it right behind that boulder. Was this one really neat? Chest camera died. Just got another one on a squim jig. They're still going over there behind the boulder. I don't know how many fish that is, man. Awesome. Memory card's full on that camera. I don't even got time to change it. Let's keep going.